Hello everyone, this is Magbo Gaming here, and today we're gonna be showing off my entire Pokemon game series collection, because after Super Mario is probably my second most games that I own in a specific franchise. And trust me, they have a lot of games, and I'm missing a lot of them as well, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna collect them all, because there's some that I'm like, oh, I would've got this version of the game, why should I get the other one? Something like that, you know. It's a maybe, if you get the drift, but you'll see why very soon. So I wanna go in chronological order this time. I'm gonna go from the oldest to the newest games, from the oldest console to the newest console. But yeah, let's get started, guys. So first of all, this is pretty much the first Pokemon game that ever came out in the States. This is what introduced the entire Pokemon franchise. I only own Pokemon Red here, as you can see. Yep. And it was my first Pokemon game that I ever got back in March of 2000 as well. I remember I got this alongside Mario Kart 64 at the time. And I'm like, wow, this is pretty fun, honestly. And I played hours upon hours of this game, literally. So, we also got Pokemon trading card game as well, as you can see. Yep. And for some reason, there is a Nintendo Power sticker on the back of this thing as well. This was from an old friend of mine that I used to buy it from. I also got Pokemon Crystal. Let me just open this up and show it to you guys. Yep, this is a legit copy of Pokemon Crystal, one of the most expensive Pokemon games out there. I also got, unfortunately, this is a reproduction of Pokemon Snap right here. Can't even sell this thing because it's repro. eBay don't allow it, but here it is, guys. But it is pretty new condition, I must say. It does work for what it does. But this is legit. This is an actual legit copy of Pokemon Stadium 2. This is my second copy I ever owned, because the first copy I had eventually got wiped out, all this stuff. So pretty crazy how that happened. I did sold that, and now I bought this back in 2019 for like $30 something, and now this is like twice the price, which is crazy. So yeah, now let's move on to the Game Boy Advance game. So I do have Pokemon Sapphire. This is a legit copy. Pokemon Sapphire. A legit copy of Pokemon Fire Red. Yeah, I know that the hologram and all that stuff is kind of washed out, unfortunately. I don't know how that happened, but over time it kind of did. And I also got, this is a repro copy of Pokemon Emerald. But if you look at it very close, you probably would thought it was real. Like, it could have fooled me, but they were honest with me when I was buying it from Game Anatillo. Yeah, they had 2 copies of these. I'm like, well, I don't have Emerald, I might as well just get one of these. So I'm like, let me just pick it up. Even though it's a repro. But yeah, let's put all side by side. What I really love about the Game Boy Advance games of Pokemon is that they're unique colors, their transparency and stuff. And it's literally the last handheld that had colored cartridges for the Pokemon games. Like, we never see these again afterwards, unfortunately. They were very well designed. They focused on the design itself. Okay, so I also got Pokemon Coliseum right here for the GameCube. Yep, I do have a complete in box as well. And I also got Pokemon XD Yellow Darkness as well. It's also complete. I remember I bought this for how much? It was $24.99 back then. Yep, $24.99. And how much does it cost these days? Like $150, $200? And I bought this like back in 2017. So that wasn't that long before the pandemic. You could tell that they skyrocketed like crazy and they never went down since. That's crazy. So next is the DS line of games. So let's do it. So of course, let's just show that Pokemon Heart Gold is not a color cartridge. Kind of like was upset that when Pearl and Diamond came out, this is the Pro version. Let me just open it up. Yep, it was a plain black color. I was kind of upset at that at the time, because I would have expected that the cartridge would have been color Pearl. But unfortunately, they kind of stopped doing that for, I guess, cost-effective stuff. They couldn't keep doing it, I guess. They had their reasons, I guess. This game I did literally enjoy. I beat the crap out of this. I played hundreds of hours on this game. So, brings back a lot of memories back in when I started college pretty much. Of course, I got Pokemon Heart Gold right here. The game is right here. I do got Pokemon White. Yep. White 2 right here. Explorers of Sky. I do have the cartridge in another place, but it's right here. And Pokemon Conquest. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to show off Explorers of Darkness as well. I do have that too. But just the cartridge. Yep. So, that's my DS games. Let's move on to the Wii. Got Pokemon Battle Revolution, which was supposed to be the sequel to Pokemon Stadium 2 on the N64. But unfortunately, if you did not have Pokemon Pearl and Diamond, this game with the rental Pokemon that they give you is utter crap. And it's not a good game. But if you do have your own Pokemon that you want to put in this game, and you like hearing the announcer actually commentating on the Pokemon matches, just like back in the old days, I wish they brought the announcer back, to be honest, then yeah, you're going to enjoy this game a lot. Then we got Poke Park 1 and Poke Park 2 as well. And to be honest, Poke Park 2, I don't have a manual for this yet, so I'm still looking for it as well. So that's what I got here. For Wii U, I have 0 Pokemon games. Because the only Pokemon game, as far as I remember, that came out is Pokken Tournaments. But as far as I know, that's like the only Pokemon game that was actually physically out. There are other like digital Pokemon games that were on Wii U, but I'm not going to count that, of course. Let's go on to the last two where I have the most Pokemon games, I believe. Got Pokemon Y right here. I got Pokemon Omega Ruby. I do have an Alpha Sapphire, as you can see here. But I'm eventually going to trade that off with a certain friend of mine. But I'm still waiting for this guy. You know who you are if you're watching this. Those Switch Spies that you said we were going to trade and stuff. I'm still waiting for that. So, yep. Pokemon Sun right here. I don't have Moon because why do I need it if I have Sun? I got Pokemon Ultra Sun. And I guess I'll add this to the mix since even though I haven't officially claimed it mine, but it's still one of those brand new copies of Pokemon Ultra Sun that I have. Like stored with other copies of Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. But yeah, Pokemon Ultra Moon I do have as well. And then for the spin-off games, I got Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon and Pokemon Mystery Dungeons Gates to Infinity. Those are the only spin-off Pokemon games I own on 3DS. And there's plenty more where that came from, but I don't have it, that's all. I don't know, I'm not really that into spin-off. You notice I don't have Pokemon Rangers. I don't have Pokemon Dash. I don't have a lot of those games. Only like a few Pokemon Mystery Dungeons as spin-offs and a few stuff like that. Last but not least, the Nintendo Switch games. And yeah, there are quite a few, so I just wanted to clarify a few things. Let me put them in order real quick. But let's go to the mainline games first. I got quite a few Pokemon games that are cartridge only. So I got Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Both of them cartridge only. I don't have the case for it. Brilliant Diamond, I do have a case for it. And Let's Go Eevee. I don't have a case for that either. So just wanted to start off with that. That's what I own for the Nintendo Switch. As for the ones that I do have the case of, I do have Brilliant Diamond with the case right here. I don't have Shiny Pearl for obvious reasons. Pokemon Legends Arceus. This is my second copy of this thing because I sold the first one because I spent full price and I didn't fully play the game. And then I said to myself, well, I barely play it, so I'm just gonna sell it. Then I found this like a couple months later for like $20 something, and I'm like, let me just get this game. And Pokemon Scarlet as well. Here we are. Yep. So yeah, I gotta get back to this game since Indigo Disc is already out, so definitely gonna have to start playing that one. I have Pokken Tournament DX, so yep. It's the reason why I don't have the Wii U version, because I have the much better Switch version. Like, why have the Wii U version if this is the much better version? Obviously. And then we have new Pokemon Snap, which is the sequel to the original Pokemon Snap on the N64. You can see them both side by side as well. And I think that'll be it for all the Pokemon games. Here's an overview of the entire Pokemon games collection. I try to put them all together as best as I could, because there are a lot of cartridge based ones, so I just want to put them on top of it, I guess. what you guys think of my collection. What kind of collections you have? What Pokemon games you think I'm missing from my collection that I should be on the lookout for? Let me know in the comment section below. And well, until next video guys, I hope that you enjoy what you see. Good luck with the hunt for Pokemon games or any other games that you want to add to your collection. And I hope that you keep collecting the way that you want to collect. No need to compete with everybody else. You don't need to have as much games as me, or you don't need to have as little as some people as well. You have it the way that you want pretty much. So until next video guys, until next game collection showcase, which hopefully will be the Nintendo Switch one very soon. Magbo says, like always, good luck with the hunt. I hope you find the games that you enjoy, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel below if you haven't yet, because I know that more than 90% of the viewers watching are not subscribed to my channel, so feel free to do so if you really enjoy content like this and you want to look forward to more new videos from me as well. Click the bell as well so you be sure you get that notification, and also share this video with people that you like, and also like this video as well. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoy seeing on this collection. And until next video guys, Magbo Gaming out. Bye bye. If you enjoyed this video, check out my other related videos here as well. I also have a Discord server you can join for the video game collecting community, and an Instagram you can follow as well. I even got some merch you may want to check out, my TeePublic link below. Hope to see you again soon.